Okay, we just talked bridesmaids. Now let's talk about being a guest at a wedding and gift giving.
Amy Eisinger, Associated Editor at WeddingChannel.com, is here to answer all of your burning questions and clue us in on those appropriate gift-giving guidelines.
Yes. Oh, good to have you here, Amy.
Thanks. Thank you for having me.
I don't care how many times you go to a wedding, and they happen all the time. People still ask the same questions over and over again. It just feels like the etiquette rules either change or maybe the situation is different.
Every wedding is a little bit individual, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so do you have to buy something off of the registry? Do you have to stick to that?
It's always advisable, and it's always easy to stick to the registry, just because, you know, here is an example where a couple has told you exactly what they want. So give them something that they want. You know, you can always give cash, but you know, it's always nice to pick something off the registry. You know you're going to give them something that they love.
Is it considered rude then to pick a nice gift that's not on the registry? If you just don't want to buy something that's on there and you think that they can use it, is that considered rude?
It's not considered rude. Giving a gift at a wedding is always a kind gesture. So really, as long as you're giving a gift, that's a great thing.
Okay.
You know where I'm always stumped is, am I supposed to bring the gift? Or am I supposed to ship the gift? Where should I ship the gift? Like, what's the rule there?
This is one of the most overlooked rules of wedding gift giving, I think. You should not bring a gift to the wedding. It's always advisable to ship the gift ahead of time. Get it out of the way, you know. It gives you one less thing to worry about as a guest, and you definitely don't want to give your host, you know, the bride and the groom, you don't want to give them one more thing to worry about on the day of the wedding.
Lugging home, right. And going back to the registry itself, you said check it early because you don't want to get stuck with the like $2,000 TV.
That happened to a bridal shower recently, and I ended up like stocking her up on diapers, and it's what she wanted, but it was at the tail end of the registry, and that's a big mistake we make.
Go early, you know, find a way too. Maybe you can get some smaller items and kind of package them together. You know, a couple of kitchen items and kind of make a nice little package gift, something like that. You know, and if you are, you know, if the registry is totally empty or something, you can always get a gift certificate, maybe where they register.
Well, now if you're bringing a guest that's not invited, obviously you're invited plus guest. Do you have to have a bigger gift, or do you have to, you know, I know there's like even an East Coast, West Coast thing that I've learned recently, that you have to like almost cover your plate, or I don't know how, I've never heard of that before.
It's a bit of a rumor.
It is, okay, good, phew.
Is it a rumor? I was going to say, I mean, this is a bit of an urban legend, I feel like, that you should try to somehow guess the amount of that the bride and the groom paid to have you there, and then you should pay that amount to the bride and the groom.
I panicked when I heard that.
It's just a myth, you know. You should give a gift that is commiserate to the relationship that you have with the bride and the groom. And, you know, it's very polite to try and account for having a guest too, you know, maybe bring a little bit something extra, but, you know, gift according to what your relationship is.
I think that is appropriate if they sent you an invitation for just you, and you asked to bring another person. Then I think that you should I mean, and I think that I can say this as, you know, a former bride, obviously. If you've been married before, you know how it feels.
And you got to cover
your
your plate.
You know that person, and then you X someone else out to invite that other person. I think it is, you know, proper etiquette to then give a bigger gift.
Right,
you know?
because you kind of just broke one of the etiquette cardinal rules, which is if you didn't get a +1, you shouldn't bring someone. You know, there's a reason.
Don't come. We're going to give the shrimp and steak to somebody else. Then.
Yeah, he's coming, but he's not eating.
Someone actually said that to me already. He just wants to show up. He doesn't want to eat.
Oh my God.
Is he going to stand
And did you watch
too?
him all night? Were you like, I saw that?
No, but my mother wanted to. Trust me, she did. Have him stand in the corner somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
All right, group gifts. They're a great idea. Is that something that you see people doing more and more?
Definitely. More and more brides and grooms are putting group gifts, you know, higher priced items on their registry and expecting that people are going to chip in to get them. So you all chip in, you know, $50 and you get that $250 digital camera for the bride and the groom. It's a great idea. It's a nice cost-effective way, going back to the bridesmaids, it's a nice cost-effective way to, you know, get the bridesmaids together on a group gift there and have them buy something together.
Well, not that this is a reflection of me, of course, but is it true that you have a year to give a gift?
Ooh. That's a bit of a myth too.
Oh,
I think that was maybe something that used to be true, but really we suggest sending a gift within 6 months after the wedding date.
Where did that come from? A year. It's hard sometimes. Time goes by really, really fast. Destination weddings too. Do you have to bring a gift to the destination wedding? Because
we know it's an added expense. Obviously, you're going to be buying airfare to go to the destination wedding. It's still a really nice gesture if you can send a small gift ahead of time.
Yeah, they don't want to lug that back.
Yeah,
exactly. This is again where, you know, go to the registry, find out where the gifts are being shipped. You know, even, you know, and just ship it ahead of time. Get it out of the way.
Ship your positive attitude. That's the only thing you need to bring. Thank you so very much.
Uninvited guest at home.
Leave the uninvited guest.
More information on gifting rules, common gifting dilemmas, and the latest wedding gift trends, you can go to bettertv.com and click on the links tab.